Welcome to Mabee Gymnasium. Apologize for the technical difficulties we experienced early on, but we are at now 7-6. Wiley with the lead here over your Saints. As that one's going to go long there on the serve, and we're going to be tied now 7-all. Saints 4-1 on the season, 1-0 in conference play here against the Wildcats of Wiley College out of Marshall, Texas. Red River Athletic Conference rivals. Brittany Martinez to serve now for the Saints. Up there, set there at the net. Comes down, it's going to be knocked back down, but picked up there by Wiley. Back there at the net's going to go down for the point there, and that'll be Maya Keller, the defensive specialist, freshman out of Beaumont, Texas. Actually, I'm sorry, Fernanda Aguilar, the outside hitter. Defensive specialist junior from Sao Paulo, Brazil with that one. 7-8 the lead right now. Lexi sets it up there, just tipped over the net, but kept alive there by Record. Lexi again. Villarreal there is going to be in point for the Saints, as we are all knotted up here in this first set. Saints again 4-1 overall in conference play. Coming up 4-1 overall, 1-0 in conference play. Wiley 3-5 on the season, 1-0 in conference. Back down, it comes there. And set down there with authority. As Jacqueline Bautista, the senior from El Paso, gets that one down. The Saints retaking the lead here. Set up there at the net and just kind of awkwardly able to get it over there, but Bustamante gets it over. And it's going to go into the net. Saints going to take a 2-point advantage here. Stephanie Rubio, the senior from San Antonio, here to serve for the Saints. Sets up, puts it there, and that's going to be sent back and kept alive. Rubio will send it over, and it's going to be out at a point. Up and over, Lexi. And it's kept alive there by Wiley, and it puts it over. Rubio, Lexi puts it up. Villarreal puts it down for the point for the Saints. The Saints will take the lead there. So now Janelle Solis checking in. There at the net, going to be a point in there for the Saints. Saints with a 3-point advantage here. First set. Up and over. Janelle. Jacqueline Bautista is going to be long on that one. Point for Wiley. 2-point Saints lead here. Set number 1. Saints again 4-1 on the season. Only loss came early on against the 19th ranked team in the nation, Wayland Baptist. 3 sets, close 3 sets. There's going to be a service error as that one goes in the net. Served there by Fernanda Aguilar. Audrey Contreras now coming into the match for the Saints. And the serve over. Over the net, Bautista. Solis, and down with authority, Alicia Blanco, the Red River Athletic Conference Player of the Week. Hitter of the Week there. Able to get that one, a 4-point lead. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. As Audrey Contreras here to serve for the Saints with a 4-point lead as we're back and going to be a service error. Saints giving away 3 points there to Wiley. A 3-point advantage here. Saints were able to knock off the University of the Southwest last Saturday in 5 sets up in Hobbs, New Mexico. Blanco there gets that over. Sent down, going to be long, the shot there from Lucille Ricord. And they're going to say it was touched by a Saint, so it's actually a point going over to Wiley. Up and over. Janelle up there at the net. She kind of went into the net, gets away with that one. Ricord, Blanco. So Lee's tried to sneak it over, comes right back again. There's Kendall Groff goes, it's going to be blown up and sent back down on a point for Wiley. And the Saints' 4-point lead has now gone down to 1 here in set number 1. This is the 11th meeting all time between the Saints and Wiley. Solis sets that up over to Blanco, sends it back around. Set up there by Isikaro. And Kendall's going to be wide of that one at a point. We're going to be all knotted up here. So a 4-point run going on now here for Wiley. Set number 1. Kendall gets it over the top, sit back down. Solis sets up now for Blanco. And Blanco there, not able to put the dig up is Aguilar, and a point, and the Saints retake the lead now. Again, this is the 11th time the teams have met since 2008. And the Saints have won 4 of the previous 10. And set up there, that goes over there. Bautista keeping it alive. Solis, Kendall comes back. Is Kendall back in action after the injury to the ankle? Cord coming back down there, nicely dug up, but it's going to be out of play. And a point, and we're going to be knotted up again here. Both these teams have played pretty much second fiddle to UT Brownsville for the last few years. UT Brownsville no longer open as they were absorbed by UT Pan Am, and both schools have now become University of Texas Rio Grande Valley down in Edinburgh. Record there, back, and that's going to be up and out and a point, and Wiley will take the lead back. Saints coming in second last year and losing them in the finals of the Red River tournament to Wiley, or to UT Brownsville. But we will take a break. You're watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody. And that's going to be down there, point for the Saints. As the Saints will tie it up here after the timeout. Lexi Bustamante into the game now. Here in this match to serve. Lexi, a junior out of Helotes, O'Connor High School. Sends the serve up and over. Set up there. And back down, point for the Saints. Saints grabbing the lead again here in set number 1. Bautista into the net, service error, second one of the set. And giving away free points there are the Saints. As Wiley knotting things up here. Tight match here in this first set, as you would expect between these two. And the serve there from Lucille Record. Sent back, Bustamante, nice job there. And that's sent over there by Woloski. Sets up in that, sent down wide, and point for the Saints. No, they're going to save. And that's a pretty bad call, as she was completely out of the way. And going to be a point for Wiley. And that's going to be long there, a point two. The lead is now 2 for Wiley. How you could be that close and miss that call, I don't know. But Bustamante there, the shot gets over there, point for the Saints. Luisa Blanco gets there. Saints trail by 1. Brittany Martinez, the junior from El Paso, in to serve now for the Saints. Brittany a little double duty with volleyball and softball as well. As the serve is over. And back, Woloski keeps that up there. Rubio. Villarreal there at the net there and off the fingertips there of Kathleen Hauer. And we're tied up. Martinez, serve, just over the net. Set up. Aguilar able to get it there and not going to be able to get it there. It's going to be 4 hits. As Villarreal not able to get it up over the net on that third hit. So Wiley will take the lead again. As Cicero, the serve. Shot there over for the Saints. Nicely kept alive. And that's going to be long and a point. Smith's shot's going to be long, and it's a 2-point lead for Wiley and a timeout on the court. With that, we'll take a quick timeout as well. You are watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody. Mabee Gymnasium. Mike Thompson here with you. Zero gets it over. Into the net is Woloski there and off the mark there. As Villarreal not able to get it. as it's 22-19. Our score's giving us a little problem here. We've had a few problems here. And there, they're able to get it over. Nicely done there for the Saints. Back again, Aguilera gets it. Lexi now setting up. Back down, and it's going to be long, just past the line, and a point for Wiley. 4-point lead now for Wiley. Their largest lead of the set, matching the Saints' largest. So this is where we get to see where these Saints are made of, and there's Jessica Woloski answering back. As Stephanie Rubio here to serve. Jacqueline Batista checking back in for the Saints. She'll be at the net with Smith and Villarreal. Aguilera there at the net, just catches the top and able to dance over. Smith will send it back. Center there. Rubio. Batista there, able nicely dug up there for Wiley. And not able to keep that one there. It's going to be set point now for Wiley. Lexi over to Smith, set back down. And that's going to do it. First set is going to go over to Wiley. And we will take a break and come back for our second set here in just a moment. And we'll take a break. And you are watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody. Mabee Gymnasium. The beautiful campus of Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio, Texas. Saints falling that first set. (25-20). Set 2 about to start here. Saints will now switch to the left side of your screen. Saints in the gray, or charcoal and blue. As it's not 5-0 there, as we have up there. We're having a little difficulties with the computers having minds of their own this evening. But 1-0. So Bustamante to start things off for the Saints here in this set number 2. Saints trying to bounce back after dropping the set. At the net, sent back, going to be blown up, going to go wide and point for Wiley. Just past the line. Lexi sends it, and that's going to be well long. The Saints seem pretty much out of whack here, but they get the point there as it's 2-1 to score. That's going to be set up there. And 3-1 Wiley with the lead. The conference home opener not going quite to the liking of the Saints here so far. Send back up and over. And a point there. 3-2 the score here. Stephanie Rubio now serving for the Saints. Rubio sends it over. There's Hauer. Hauer's shot's going to be, they're going to say it's touched and out. Or touched there, and point for Wiley. So now 4-2 is the score. That's going to be in there. Point for the Saints. Gloriana Villarreal with the point. Kendall Groff checking in. And Jasmine, Janelle Solis. And Solis to serve here. As it's now 4-3. Up there at the net, Howard gets it wide. Point for the Saints. Are going to be tied up. A net violation. So a net violation, so the point's going to be for Wiley. Bautista there, and a point for the Saints just inside. Saints back to within 1. Elisa Blanco checking in. Audrey Contreras also. Contreras will be serving for the Saints. reminder, volleyball has 2 matches again tomorrow, doubleheader for you. Take on RRAC rival Jarvis Christian at 1, and then former Red River rival. And there's point for the Saints, going to tie it up. Texas Wesleyan University, that's right, the Evil Empire is coming back. So we'll take them on tomorrow at 3. Up and over is going to be point for the Saints. And the Saints will take the lead here. Their first lead of this second set. They're trailing 1-0. Janelle there, Kendall, they're off the fingertips, but kept alive there for Wiley. Over the top, there's Aguilar. Blanco there, kept up there by Lockett. Aguilar with it over, Solis, Kendall, blown back up there, sent up there by Contreras. Rubio, Blanco. Hauer now puts it up. Lockett's just gonna send it over. Contreras, Solis over to Blanco. Blanco there, it's gonna be off the fingertips there of Sydney Beckett. And a point for the Saints. Saints with a 2-point advantage here in the second set now. So back here at the net, it's going to be, into the net, and a violation point for the Saints. Sydney Beckett, the freshman from Beaumont, got into the net. Point now, 3-point lead for the Saints. Saints trying to even up this match. They're trailing 1-0 here. And that's going to go down there a point as a monster kill there for Hauer. And pulls Wiley back within 2 here in set number 2. As Gail Lockett, the junior from Dallas, with the serve is over. Solis sets up there. Bautista, as it's pinballed around there. Solis up. Kendall gets it and not able to handle that one. There's Beckett, and the point there for Kendall Groff. Kendall struggled a little bit in the first set, a little to start things off, and so, but getting the point there. Trying to get her legs back under her after missing a few matches. The injury there. 3-point advantage for the Saints. Kendall now going to set it up for Blanco. Blanco there. Lockett around Aguilar, set back down, dug up though, and into the net, but not able to get over there in time as Rand Gunn tried to get over there, and it's going to be a 4-point advantage, tying their largest advantage of the match that they had back in the first set. And they had a 14-10 lead here with a 10-6 lead, and going to be a violation there, as they're out of position, as Gail Lockett out of position there for the libero. And so it's going to be a violation point for the Saints. 5-point advantage here in set number 2. Bautista gets it over. Zero gets it back and sent back down. His gun shot blown up there at the net by Jessica Woloski. And a 6-point advantage now for the Saints. Jacqueline Bautista now. Serve just over the net there. Aguilar shot blown up in the net by Elisa Blanco and Jessica Woloski. And we are going to take a timeout on the court. Saints have the lead right now by 7. You're watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. Jackie Bautista to serve for the Saints. Now sent over the net. Kendall Groff there. Woloski keeps it alive. Solis back with it. Blanco able to get it over. Aguilar. Wide point Saints. Saints now with the largest lead. 8 points now. 14-6 here in set number 2. Contreras into the net as Janelle Solis misjudged that one and let it go into the net. And the run is over. As it's now a 7-point advantage for the Saints. Aguilar to serve. Solis. Woloski mistimed the jump but still able to get it over. Lockett. And they're up into the net, is running towards it as McCord, not able to get there, and it's a point for the Saints. Back to an 8-point advantage at 15-7. Lexi Bustamante checking in. Also checking in is going to be Liliani Smith, junior from Hilo, Hawaii. The serve here from Lexi. Lexi's up and over. It's going to be on the line and in, service ace. As Gail Lockett gambled there that it was going to go long, and it hits the line, stays in. Point for the Saints, 9-point advantage here in set number 2. Going to be set up at the net. McCord gets it over. Sit down, Elisa Blanco. And a 10-point advantage now for the Saints. The first double-digit lead for either team. Coming here in the second set for the Saints. Trying to even things up here. As the Saints drop the first set 25-20. Now it's going to be sent back there at the net, the shot there from Jones. Now up and over. Rubio. Bustamante over to Woloski, gets it over. Record there at the net. Kept alive, though. Smith now. Rubio will get it over. Wiley going to go again here. Try to get over there. Nicely there for Rubio. Smith will send it over. Nice rally going right here. Sent back down. Jones right back in the face. Going to be a point for the Saints. And an 11-point lead now for the Saints. Jessica Woloski able to get that one down. Jessica Woloski on the season leads the team in blocks with 15 prior to tonight. That's going to be a down there for Jones. Oh, no, for Record. Able to get that one down. Saints lead is at 10, 18-8. And going to be substitutions. It's Michaela Davendorf in to serve. Davendorf, a freshman from Gilmer, Texas. Up in Northeast Texas, not too far from Marshall, where the campus of Wiley is located. Lexi gets it there, and Woloski gets it over. Stays there and point for the Saints. 11-point lead again. Brittany Martinez to serve. Gloriana Villarreal will be at the net with Woloski and Smith. Lexi Bustamante back there, as well as Rubio. Martinez, serve is over. Now set up. Record there, able and just off the fingertips of Bustamante. And a 10-point lead. Substitution, Howard checking back in. And Brianne Gunn, freshman from Hugh Springs, Texas, there. Smith is going to be wide. She's been off on a couple of shots here in the game. Actually, all the hitters have been off just a little bit. Kind of getting them back in order a little bit the second set. The Saints have a 9-point advantage here. Still Got to get to 25 and a point there. Gloriana Villarreal with the kill. And a 10-point lead for the Saints here in set number 2. Rubio. And at the net, point. And that goes into the net. And the Saints now an 11-point advantage here. So have they woken up from that slumber of a first set they had? We'll see here as Rubio just over the top of the net. Record there, nicely dug up there. Back around Villarreal. Down there and trying to keep it alive. And being sent over there by Wiley. Bautista there past the reaching arms of Davendorf, and a point for the Saints, a 12-point lead now. Rubio still serving. Up there to be off the Saints defenders and a point. And the Saints run is over. But they still with an 11-point lead. Fernanda Aguilar checking back in. Serving is Lockett. She gets it over. Bustamante over to Smith is going to be a long pass to the corner there, that far back corner. And a 10-point lead now. Lockett with another serve. Lockett, a junior from Dallas, sends it over. Villarreal there off the top of the head there of Davendorf. Now right into the net there. As Record tried to get it over, goes into the net. Janelle Solis, Kendall Groff checking in. 11-point lead for the Saints. Saints 2 points away from tying this thing up at a set apiece. And serve is over. Isidro gets it there. Aguilar. Solis now sets up for Gloriana Villarreal, but is kept alive for Wiley. Aguilar back. Rubio. Solis sets up to Bautista. Kept up, and it's going to go. That's going to be wide as Izquierdo slid underneath the net and sent it back on her side and tried to argue that she kept it alive, but she didn't, so it's a point for the Saints. Set point for the Saints. Up and over. Izquierdo. Aguilar back. Kept alive there again. Rubio, no! And a diving. Janelle Solis can't get there, and it's going to be a point for Wiley. 11-point lead. Izquierdo to serve again. Also checking in is Chandelier Jones. Solis there, and that's going to be a service ace. 10-point advantage now for the Saints. Izquierdo, who made that slide over there. Izquierdo from Cali, Colombia, catches the top there and point, and she'll keep serving. Senior from Cali, Colombia. One of two international players for Wiley. Nine-point lead here for the Saints. Back over Bautista at a point as violation there from Jacqueline. Jacqueline, we did not see her play against Coastal Bend either. At the net there, and a point for Wiley. So the 12-point lead is down now to 7. Ghetto. Bautista there, diving there, sliding. There's Record able to get that one. Bautista again, Record digging that up. Aguilar over, up in the air, up around the rafters. Rubio, Groff able to send it. There's Ghetto there, digs it up also. Can't get it to go, and that'll do it. One set apiece as we will take a break. As we'll take a quick break here in a second. Saints take that one 25-17. You're watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody, to Mabee Gymnasium here on the beautiful campus of Our Lady of the Lake University. Mike Thompson up here with Tyler and Chancellor running the camera there. As the Saints even up this match at one set apiece, taking that second set 25-17 against Wiley College. Volleyball will return here tomorrow afternoon as the Saints host Jarvis Christian College at 1 o'clock, and then the Evil Empire, Texas Wesleyan, will return at 3 p.m. Also tomorrow morning, or this morning, the cross-country team hosted the OLLU Collegiate Invitational. Saints women will have results for that a little bit later for you. Women's soccer team will be playing University of Mary Hardin-Baylor tonight in Belton, Texas, while the men are playing at 6:30 tonight against the University of Texas Permian Basin. We'll try and find out any scores we can find there for you. The men's golf will travel to Fort Worth to participate in the Texas Intercollegiate Tournament sponsored by Texas Wesleyan University. That'll be on Monday and Tuesday. And also, Saints fans, want to let you know that a new procedure that we'll be doing here, they'll no longer be accepting cash for entry at Saints volleyball or basketball games at Mabee Gymnasium. You're encouraged to purchase your tickets online before you get there, or you can purchase them here as well. The price is $5 for adults, $3 for students, or for children 7 to 17 years of age. And students, staff, and faculty always free. And underneath the net there, at an early point there for Wiley College. Lexi Bustamante return is going to go underneath. Aguilar serving. just over the net there. Lexi sets it up there. Block over the top there, nicely done. As Jones tried to, not able to handle that, and a point. So Brittany Martinez now serving for the Saints. As we're all even up at 1 here in set number 3. Cord as that one set back. And a point for the Saints as it caught it twice. And the Saints take the lead. And also, don't forget to visit the OLLUSaintsGear.com site for special deals on all Saints gear. Proceeds benefit Saints athletics. Sent over by Record. And that's going to be put down by Gloriana Villarreal. Point for the Saints. Also, for updates on all Saints activities, visit the website at www.OLLUSaintsathletics.com. And you can follow the Saints on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Use the hashtag OLLU Volleyball. And the return, not able to get there. Serve is ace there, and that's going to be 4-1 now, Saints with the lead here in set number 3. Martinez, serve is over. Luciano back. That's going to be sent wide and a point. It's now 5-1. Saints trying to come out to a lead here. Trying to extend this lead, try and get some cushion here in this third set. Over the net there, nicely done there. Brittany Martinez doing a heck of a job serving out there for the Saints right now, and it's a 5-point advantage for the Saints. And the score is 6-1. Having some little issues with the internet and things like that right now, but we got that to go. Seven to 1 to score. It's going to be a timeout on the floor. We'll take 1-2. Saints with the lead. You're watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. Welcome back. Brittany Martinez now serving. 8-1 the lead here for the Saints. Brittany Martinez. Rubio. Smith catches the defenders at the net. That comes there from Keller. And the net point for Wiley. So the 8-0 run comes to an end. As Davendorf coming in. There and point down, Jessica Woloski. And a 7-point advantage now. Stephanie Rubio now, the service duties. As Rubio's serve is over. Up by Keller. The cord sent back there. The shot is going to be point there off of Jacqueline Bautista. And a 6-point advantage for the Saints. Got the line by Aguilar. The cord shot is down there, right there as Rubio not able to get under it. And the point there. And the point for Wiley. Next shot coming up and over. Set up. Villarreal puts it down on the point for the Saints. Kendall Groff. As Janelle Solis in, and she'll serve, and just over there, diving Aguilar. Sent down by Bautista and a point Saints. 6-point advantage now. As Solis preparing the serve. And she'll get it. It's going to be wide. Service error. Saints did a good job. Didn't have one that second set. Had two in the first. And giving away a point there. The cord is over. Martinez. Solis sets up for Villarreal. Puts it there off the fingertips of Hauer. 7-point lead now. As Audrey Contreras gets ready to check in, along with Elisa Blanco. Contreras will be serving for the Saints. This will be Contreras, Blanco, Rubio, Groff, Bautista, and Solis on the court there. Look for the substitution now. It's going to be Bautista, Blanco, and Groff at the net. Contreras just catching the top of the net there now. Set up. Bautista gets it down there. It's going to be out of play there. Knocked away there from Naomi Garcia. Sophomore from Edinburgh. Couldn't handle that for Wiley. Point for the Saints. 8-point advantage. Contreras to serve again. One set apiece we are here in the third set now. Aguilar. Solis nicely diving there. It's Blanco, and it's going to be sent back down and blown up there by Hauer. And a point for Wiley. As Sydney Beckett in to serve. Also checking in is Gabriela Sierra. First time we've seen her tonight. Cord nicely dug that one up. Aguilar just has to get it over. She does. Solis now sets up for Blanco. Blanco there, up into the rafters, comes back toward the net as it caught the light there, and a point for the Saints. And now substitution. Saints with an 8-point advantage here in the third set.
Serving for your OLLU Saints.
Nicely kept alive there by Beckett. Or Lockett, that is. Solis. Woloski sends it there between two Wiley defenders, and a point and a 9-point advantage now for the Saints. Just Woloski. Jacqueline Bautista to serve. Jones is checked back in for Wiley. Bautista's serve is over. And in there for the service ace. And a timeout going to be called. Saints with a 10-point advantage here in the third set. We're all tied up, one set apiece. You're watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody, to Mabee Gymnasium. Saints with a big lead here in the third set by 10. Trying to take the advantage here in the match as we are tied at one set apiece. Jacqueline Bautista just had the service ace a moment ago for the Saints. Gets that one over. So it's now 16-7. As Wiley getting the point there. As it only took us 3 sets to realize we have the score backwards. So. As hopefully we have the score up and going correctly now. Thank you, Luis Ladaraga, for helping Tyler and I out. And that's going to be on the line. Point, Elisa Blanco and the Saints with a 10-point advantage at 18-8 here in set number 3. And it's going to catch onto the net, caught the top, and going to be a point Saints. Saints now 11-point lead. And long and a point, 20-8. Saints with 8 aces as a team right now. And I don't remember that many for the Saints in a while. So good job for them tonight on that area. As Lexi Bustamante serving, 20-8 to score. Lexi sends it over. Aguilar sends it wide point. And the wheels seem to be coming off the Wiley bus right now. After looking very comfortable and in control that first set, they've kind of struggled these last two, and there's a violation there. And it's now a 14-point advantage. And LaCava Basin, the coach of Wiley, not happy that she's talking to the official down there. Saints 3 points away now from taking a 2-set-to-1 lead here. And going to be sent down point there as Guns there gets it. As Aguilar to serve now. And problem with the net as part of the net coming loose there. Now it looks to be, well, maybe not, as they're trying to get that situated. And as we have a moment here, remind you that volleyball will be in action again tomorrow, as they will host Jarvis Christian at 1 o'clock in conference play, and then a non-conference matchup against the Rams of Texas Wesleyan University. And there, Raven Swain, our first look at Raven. And that was close on that outside there. At a point going there to Wiley. 12-point advantage. Aguilar over. And a point again, as Lexi kind of, I think she double tapped it there in the violation. 11-point Saints lead here. Sydney Beckett from Wiley coming out from the training area. So now she's making her way back to the Wiley bench. But a doubleheader tomorrow, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Jarvis Christian at 1 for conference play. Non-conference matchup against Texas Wesleyan. Texas Wesleyan's only loss of the season, NAIA loss of the season, was to the Saints back in the Texas Wesleyan tournament back in August. So maybe a little revenge on the mind there of Wesleyan. Raven Swain gets that over. Cord sends that down. Nobody in that back corner, and she took advantage of that. As it's a 10-point advantage here. Aguilar. And they're off. As Aguilar, look, I don't know. It's close there, but a point. So the point there for the Saints. So I got a little confused on that and where they gave the point to. But Aguilar. Gunn gets it over. Let's see Woloski there. Jones there for it. Gunn is going to be blown up at the net by Jessica Woloski. Set point for the Saints here. Have a 12-point advantage here in the third set. Jessica Woloski. There at the net, and that's going to be the kill there for Record. Record gets her 13th kill of the match. Davendorf now serving for Wiley. Smith's shot's going to be blocked and sent back down. And that's going to be 5 blocks now for Wiley. Villarreal gets it down there. That's the set. Saints take the second set, 25-14, leading 2-1. We'll take a break. We'll be back with your 4th set in a moment. You're watching Saints Volleyball on the OLLU Saints Network, powered by the OLLU Saints. And welcome back, everybody. Set number 4 here is about to get back underway. Saints with a 2-1 lead now after dropping the first set to Wiley. They lost that first set 25-20. Took the second set 25-17. And taking that third set 25-15. Saints 45 kills on the match, 28 for Wiley. Attack percentage of .218 for the Saints, 181 for Wiley. 42 assists for the Saints, 26 for Wiley. 39 digs for the Saints, 34 for Wiley. And 9 aces for the Saints and 3 for Wiley College. Leaders in kills for the Saints, 11 for Gloriana Villarreal, 10 for Lisa Blanco. And the other side, the big leader, 13 for Lucille Record for Wiley College. Lexi Bustamante to start things off here in this 4th set for the Saints with the serve. As Wiley back. Woloski, Smith, Blanco, Rubio, Contreras, Bustamante out there to start this fourth set for the Saints. Lexi over to Blanco, there at the net. Kept alive by Record. Jones now sends it over. Rubio. Lexi sets up for Smith. Finds an empty spot on the floor and a point for the Saints, 1-0. Set number 4. Smith, her 4th kill now of the match, gets that up and in. Aguilar diving to keep that one up. Over is Record. Lexi now sets up for Blanco. Blanco there, finds it inside, and a point for the Saints. Blanco, her 11th kill now. Tied up with Villarreal. Lexi there, service ace, 10 now for the Saints. Ten now for the Saints. And going to be wide and a point. Saints jumping out to a 4-point lead here to start things up. Checking in is Alexandra Duck, freshman from Cumbie, Texas. Lexi with the serve. Now set up. Cord sent back down. Lexi. Woloski, point for the Saints. 9 kills now for Jessica Woloski. And the Saints 48 total for the match. Lexi Bustamante. To serve over. And that's going to go down for the point. First point of the 4th set for Wiley as they get on the board here. As Gabriela Sierra, freshman from Killeen, now serving for the Wildcats. And they let it go in a service error. And a point for the Saints. 3 points for the Saints. And that's the 4th service error for Wiley. And 6-1. Brittany Martinez now in to serve for the Saints. It's Gloriana Villarreal at the net. Set up, Record. Kept alive there nicely by Lexi. Villarreal back and a point there for the Saints. Gloriana Villarreal with that one. 7-1, Saints lead it. Villarreal now 12 kills. 8-1, Saints lead it. And that's going to be out and a service error there for Brittany Martinez.
Now serving number 15, Brianna Gunn.
So Brittany Martinez, a service error there for her. She had 2 service aces, now 1 service error. And that's brought up there from Keller. Over by Sierra. Woloski, Sierra keeps it alive. Back around, over to Record. Martinez. Smith going to be wide and a point. As Gunn with the serve here. Woloski there in the corner is good and a point for the Saints. 6-point advantage. Jacqueline Bautista. And Stephanie Rubio with the serve. Rubio's serve is over. Set up by Beckett there. Just over the reach there of Hauer, who can't get to it. A point for the Saints. 7-point advantage now. And diving there, Rubio can't get there for a dig. It's going to be a point for Wiley. As Lucille Record here with the serve. Record's had a pretty good match, 14 kills, 7 digs. And a point down as Smith gets that one. Smith 5 kills. Quiet night for Smith. The Saints with a 7-point lead. Janelle Solis to serve. As Kendall Groff also checking in. Aguilar and Rubio trying to get there, can't get it. And a point for Wiley. He draws within 6 here in set number 4. Wiley trailing to the Saints, 2-1. Solis sets up. Bautista's shot is there, point. As Bautista with that one. 12-5 is the score. Seven kills now by Bautista. Contreras with the serve is over. And to the net and point. That's a violation there from Bautista. Lockett with the serve now for Wiley. Lockett sending it over. Solis up again on the side past Kendall Groff. And a point. Jacqueline Bautista there. So Saints trying to get back on track there. As Bautista, 9 kills. Serving, Jessica Woloski there, checking in, back of the net. And their point for the Saints. As they've doubled them up here in the 4th set, 14-7. As Bautista to serve. A senior from El Paso. And going to be a service error. Giving away the points. 6-point lead for the Saints. Aguilar to serve. Record there, another one for Record. She has 15 kills now on the night to go with 7 digs. For the junior from Beaumont. Solis, the Groff, and that's going to be blown up in the net. Block there going to be from Record. Groff there. Woloski puts it over and off the fist there of Vizquero. 15-10, Saints with a 5-point lead. Lexi Bustamante coming in. Elisa Blanco in. Out comes Solis and Kendall Groff. Lexi is up and over. Vizquero over to Record, another one. 16 kills now for Record, leads everybody in the match in that category. She's got almost half the kills for Wiley. Wiley is a team with 34, and she's got 16 of those 34. Saints with 54 as a team. Lexi Blanco, and point for the Saints. Blanco with her 12th. 5-point lead. Brittany Martinez now back into the match. Martinez serving well here tonight. 3 service aces. 3 of the 10 that the Saints have belong to her. Smith gets there off the arm there of Record, and a point for the Saints as Smith gets that one. And the Saints lead is at 6. Martinez over. 0 into the net, nothing called there. Lexi, now Smith is going to be blown up there. And it's a 5-point advantage for the Saints. Other side.
Make some noise, Saints fans.
And so the advantage is 4 here for the Saints. The points there from Wiley. His gun with the serve. Rubio. Lexi down over to Villarreal. Gets it. Gloriana Villarreal now with 13 kills for the match. Stephanie Rubio to serve. 5-point Saints lead. Wiley, after a slow start in the set, has come back. Bringing it within 5. Got it down to 4. Now the Saints seeing if they can get it up again there. Smith kept alive there from Beckett. Back around there, dug up by Rubio. Back around Villarreal. And diving there and not able to keep it alive is Wiley, and Gloriana Villarreal with another one. As it's now 19-13. Villarreal with 14. Martinez there, a tough shot there. Off into the crowd, and the point for Wiley is back to 5. There's Record now serving. And Record is going to get the service error, and that's about probably one of the few negative things that she's done tonight for Wiley. She's been the bright spot for him. 16 kills, 7 digs for Record there. And it's a 6-point advantage for the Saints. Janelle Solis to serve. It's Kendall Groff back in. She'll be at the net. Power sends it. Tipped up there. Groff keeps it alive. Solis around over to Villarreal. Over the top of the defenders. Aguilar can't get there. Gloriana Villarreal with another one. 15 now. She's got 15 kills here for the match. And if get somebody maybe to look and tell me what her match high for kills is. So 6-point advantage now. As 21-17. Kendall gets that up and over. Bautista there. 5-point advantage here. Loyana Villarreal is going to sit down here. She's got 15 kills for the match. That's going to be a service error. And that'll be 6 now for the evening, as they're starting to look a little bit like the last few years where it comes to serving here in this match, and not the good serving they've had so far early on. Solis, Bautista, Beckett, Rubio, Solis, around over to Bautista, kept alive by Wiley. Up back deep, Rubio might have been able to leave that one alone, but didn't. Blanco puts it down. Alyssa Blanco with the kill, 13 for her, 23-18. Saints with a 5-point edge. Bautista sends it over. Solis, Bautista, Blanco, back. And that's going to be violation and point for Wiley. 4-point lead here. Solis. Up again, Kendall Groff sends it back deep. Kept alive though. Back around. Solis to Blanco. Puts it down. Alyssa Blanco. 14 kills now. Match point for the Saints. Lexi Bustamante. The cord's going to be wide. That's going to do it. Saints take it. 3-1. And get the victory. We'll go to 5-1 on the season now. 2-0 in Red River Athletic Conference play as they get the victory here tonight over Wiley. As Saints again keep rolling along for the stat matches. Kills as a team, Saints had 62, Wiley with 36. Attacking percentage, the Saints at 241, Wiley at 196. Assists for the Saints, 58, 34 for Wiley. Digs, 52 for the Saints, 45 for Wiley. Service aces, a good night for the Saints, 12, 4 for Wiley. Leader in kills, 15, Gloriana Villarreal. She was 3 shy of her career high for a match with just 15 tonight, but a good output for her, and probably would be best player of the game for the Saints here tonight. Saints struggled first set, but able to come back and take the next 3, win it 3-1. So for Chancellor, Tyler, Patty down below, and Luis take it home. This is Mike Thompson saying so long, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow as we take on Wiley or Jarvis.